Today we are making one of my favorite go-to snacks, that is scrambled eggs. Now, scrambled eggs are not really difficult to cook. In fact, they are something that most people learn when they're quite young. It certainly was for me anyway. However, the amount of quality in cooking really can vary greatly, and we want to show you a couple of easy tips and tricks today to make sure you get perfect scrambled eggs every single time. So without further ado, let's get cooking. Butter goes in first, about a tablespoon on a low to medium heat, no more than that. We don't really want it to go brown, we just want it to cook and bubble away nicely. The next part, timing, is absolutely crucial. It is surprisingly easy to overcook an egg and almost impossible to undercook an egg. Just a few extra seconds of cooking time is going to change the dish from something average or to something that is fantastic. While the butter is melting and starting to get ready for us to cook in, we're going to crack our eggs and give them a whisk. 2 eggs, we're going to whisk them real quick. As soon as the butter is melted and bubbling away, we are going to tip in the eggs, followed straight away by the cheese. So they're going to cook at the same time. Then we're going to use a spatula to pull and push the egg and cheese all around the pan. The whole cooking time is very, very quick. In goes the egg, in goes the cheese.
How much is that?
That is half a cup of cheddar cheese. So we're going to push and pull our egg. You can see this is really starting to cook already. It's very buttery, it's very smooth. If we need to, we can turn the heat up a little bit. We just want to finish the cooking quickly. And that egg, we can see some white bits forming already. That tells us the egg is already done. The liquidy bits here, that is not uncooked egg. That is cheese and butter. It is a bit naughty, but it is very, very tasty. And that is ready for the heat to come off.
All right. What about salt and salt?
And we are ready to serve. Salt and pepper I'm going to put on afterwards. I find it gives a little more flavor. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, cheesy, scrambled egg. Okay, we're ready to plate. Try and get that all over our nice wholemeal bread. We're going to add a little salt and pepper. I really do think it gives a bit more flavor if you add it now rather than into the mixture at the beginning. So that is our perfect scrambled eggs with cheese on toast. The egg is beautifully cooked, salt and pepper brings out the flavor, and we have one very, very tasty high protein snack. The recipe is also very versatile. You can cut down the cheese or cut out the cheese if you want to keep the fat content lower. You can also cut down the butter. Honestly, you probably just need half a teaspoon at a minimum to cook the eggs well. If you would like more high protein meals, then make sure you check out our high protein meal plan. It is in the link below this video. Also, make sure you click like or subscribe or the little bell button under this video. This helps us out and we know we should continue to make more videos. So, thanks for watching and see you soon.